Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yes, we got him. We got Alyssa Mercante caught red-handed stalking not only myself yet again, but stalking our friend over on Twitter, Grooms. He is he is actively being stalked by Alyssa Mercante because we have proof that she just recently watched our latest episode of Saturday Night Hypnosis like we all knew that she would.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Earlier today, I put out a post over on Twitter, and if you're not following me over on Twitter, please make sure you are at Real Hypnotic 1 so that you don't miss some of this stuff because it's absolutely insane, some of the things that I post on Twitter and the things that I find. But shout out to Leon from Words of Paradise, our friend over on his channel. He actually sent this picture over to me where we have pictures of Alyssa Mercante literally posting Saturday Night Hypnosis on her page and having a complete and utter meltdown. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, I have personally caught Alyssa Mercante twice now stalking my YouTube channel. I am positive that she has watched my streams more than twice. The only difference is that she has only posted it twice because she'd had a complete meltdown over what we were talking about. Now, here's the thing. Let me preface this video by saying that this recent episode of Saturday Night Hypnosis with Grooms, we were never talking about Alyssa Mercante. She was never the subject of conversation. We made one passing comment joking about the fact that we know that she's watching and she's going to be watching this, but that's basically it. We didn't have her on the card for subjects. We never had her on the topic of conversation. We never spoke about her throughout the entire thing. It was never supposed to be that, and it never was that. But the funny thing is, she still watched anyway. It makes you wonder, why did she watch the video? Why did she watch the stream if her name wasn't in the title, if her picture wasn't in the thumbnail, if she was not the topic of any of the conversations? Why did you watch? Well, it's quite simply one reason and one reason only. You are a huge fan of the Hypnotic YouTube channel, and you are actually a huge fan of our friend Grooms. So let's get into this post that I made. I said, share this story. Shout out to Alyssa Mercante. As expected, you, as a fan of the Bigot Army, were watching my live stream with Grooms behind your block. We even mentioned it multiple times during the stream that you would be watching, and you have proven that you indeed were. Congratulations, Alyssa. You have showcased that you cannot stay away. You have been hypnotized. This is the second time you've posted my stream, proving that you are indeed watching often. Easily predictable. The insults were predicted as well, by the way, so hilarious that you went for the grade school insult. Pathetic. Please do better. Insult better. You can be better than this. The best part about all this is that we weren't even talking about you as a subject during the stream, so why are you watching it if you are not the subject? You are a super fan. Fucking loser. Welcome to the Bigot Army. So again, what spawned all of this? Well, like I said, our boy Leon sent over this picture where obviously it's a screen cap of Saturday Night Hypnosis where you have myself, Leon, Wyatt from Wyatt's Metal. You got Gucci Gooch from Diabolical Souls Presents. Of course, you have Grooms in the middle. He was our guest that night. You have Ryan Roger Athe, our local Klansman. You have Dragon Slayer Commentaries, our local Hispanic who does our lawn. And then you have Official Atreus, our bank robber, and Will the Fans, our local spy. I mean, you have a very diverse panel here of multiple different personalities, and it's something that Alyssa Mercante is not used to. So what did she decide to say? Well, you guys can't really see this picture too well because it's probably too small, but she essentially says, I am not Michelle Obama. I'm not going high when they go low. Whatever that means, I really don't know. Every single one of these guys looks like they don't let water run between their cheeks in the shower. It's giving corpse breath. It's giving dry elbows. I know their toenails are crazy. Anyway, I don't tag them in shit. I don't quote their shit. I don't reply to this shit, but everyone, and then it cuts off. Hold on. But everyone should be aware that a cabal of the guys who barked at people in middle school are trying to scare women, POC, and queer folks out of the industry. Me to those men. Now, here's the funny thing. Number one, obviously, again, you're going for the grade school insults. You're saying we don't shower. You're saying all this stuff. That is hilarious, mind you, from someone who literally posted her herpes stains on her ass and on the back of her legs for everyone to see, as if that was going to be some sort of, I don't know, public congratulatory post. I really don't know what was up with that picture. But I do think that's pretty damn hilarious, number one. Number two, from somebody who has taken loads, and I mean loads, of an insane amount of cum, I highly doubt that you are the most sanitized individual when it comes to personal hygiene. So that's number two. Number three, I mean, you're insulting these people on my panel without knowing a single thing about them. And had you not been in an echo chamber and blocking everybody who disagreed with you, you might actually find some common ground with some of these people. You would realize that they're not actually all hardcore right-wing, Trump supporters like you would like to point out, or like you would pretend that they are. That's not the case whatsoever. I mean, I literally have a black man, a Hispanic man, and a fucking fake Persian on my on my screen. So again, guys, this is someone who lives in an echo chamber. This is someone who absolutely has zero idea what it means to have diversity of thought, and this is someone who doesn't want to have a conversation with people who might disagree with her. You can say whatever comments you want, you can make insults as much as you want, but ultimately it means nothing. At the end of the day, you're still watching. You're still supporting my watch time. You're still disliking the stream, which is supporting my engagement. You're still doing all these things to ensure that the bigot army continues to grow, as we just recently passed 39,000 subscribers and we're on our way to 40K. So again, now we have this post here where she said that we're trying to scare away women, POC, and queer folks out of the industry. I think that's hilarious, mind you, when we have literally, number one, showcased women on our panel, have spoken with many different women on our panel of all different varying beliefs. Some of them are gamers, some of them are artists, some of them are writers. We have spoken with many different women on our stream. We literally have POC on our stream, you dumb fuck. Like, it's just so, I can't help but laugh at that. Like, you are literally trying to virtue signal about women in POC when we have literally had both of them on screen. We've even had, I think I've had one gay person or something along the lines on the panel, but maybe I haven't had, I don't know. But I'm sure at some point I will, if they ever want to get to the point where they want to have a discussion. I guess Director X counts as a homosexual, but still, nobody's trying to scare women, POC, or queer folks out of the industry. That is a reach that someone who doesn't want to have a discussion is always going to try to reach for, because that's her safety net. That's what her entire narrative is based on. That's how desperate she is to try to make it seem as if we're the ones that are trying to push everybody out of the industry. No. You are the one that is extremely divisive. You are the one that has never been welcoming since the start. You are the one that is a tourist to the gaming industry. I have been around much longer than you have. I have been around and through so much different aspects of gaming, much more than you have. And you're trying to pretend as if I'm the one that's trying to get people out of the industry, that I'm the one that's new here. Get the fuck out of here. You are the one who is trying to make it seem as if we're the enemy, but everybody with a brain knows that, hey, at least I have the balls to talk to people who disagree with me. I have showcased Director X on my stream. We have had Lofty on my stream. We have had many different people, even on the panel. Our panel disagrees with each other every single fucking Saturday. You, on the other hand, are doing your little live streams that are all predetermined and make sure that they're safe spaces before you join them. You are only speaking to people who agree with you, and you are heavily in an echo chamber. So until you grow the balls, which I know that you have, considering you're 5 steps away from being a trans man, I implore you to have a conversation with me on the stream. We could do it solo, or we could do it in a panel. I will always have that invitation open to you, but I know, you know, and everybody else knows that you will never take it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.